So for P4, example 2, now we're going to write an equation of the line given 2 points. All right, and so there's a thing called the point slope form. And basically what it is if I have 2 points, so if I have the point x sub 1 comma y sub 1, and then I have another point which is x sub 2 comma y sub 2. The point slope form works like this. I'm going to say y minus y sub 1 is equal to x minus x sub 1. Okay? Now what Mr. Adams likes to do is it saves me a little time if I do it this way. I rewrite the slope form because ultimately we want it to look like the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. So I solve for y, and what I do is I just add plus y sub 1 plus y sub 1. So Mr. Adams' version of the point slope formula is going to be y equals x minus x sub 1 plus y sub 1. Okay? And then, oh, I forgot the most important thing. It's the point slope form because we have the slope in here, right? So the slope goes right here and the slope goes right here. Does that make sense? Any questions so far? Alright, so now in example number 2, they give us the point and the slope, so we just have to plug it in. So they say, write the equation of the line that goes through the point -3 comma -4, and it has a slope of 2. So since they've only given us 1 point, this is my x sub 1 comma y sub 1. And so to plug that in the formula, my formula is y is equal to m times the quantity x minus x sub 1 plus y sub 1. Alright? And x sub 1 is -3, so I'm going to put the -3 here and then -4. And then my slope is 2, so I'm going to end up with y is equal to 2 times the quantity x minus -3 plus -4. So when you minus -3, it really becomes a plus, and then I've got to distribute the 2 through the parentheses. Whoop, whoop. So I get 2x plus 6 minus 4. Combine like terms here, and I get y is equal to 2x plus 2. And that's the equation. Now, there's lots of ways to double check that. How could I double check that? I could graph it, right? So if I graph this point, go up 2, over 2, I should get this equation on the line, right? Now, what formula or version is this? This is called the slope-intercept form, because this is the slope and this is the y-intercept. So having that knowledge of the different versions, and they all represent the same line, is helpful on the ACT. You don't have to think about it, you don't have to graph it, you don't have to enter it in the calculator. Sometimes you could just look at the equation and know what to do. Okay?